All right. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Money Manny with HTX TV coming with a live. Got my lighting a little over here. All right. Yep. I decided to go in and do a live today. It is just hit Saturday. Here I'm in Central Texas time. A little bit after midnight or so. I know in some other parts of the world, you guys could be like your morning or so, morning, early afternoon. So yeah, today I'm actually gonna go ahead and go over everything. I missed a couple days earlier this week, so I decided to go ahead and go through all the information. I can do tons and tons of research. Got plenty of coffee. Cool. Let me see if I can pull up the. I got Captain Cash over here as well for commentary. I'm gonna see if I can pull up see your comments coming in. All right. Cool. So yeah, this week we have a lot going on with the second stimulus checks, and we got tons of new stocks that are looking at to blow up. The last two stock market tradings, the stock market is blowing up to over. Yeah, all the stocks have been in the green right now. So, and the next part I was going to talk about also during this live stream is going to be all the cryptocurrencies, basically what they're standing at. Bitcoin. We're going to go into tons of Bitcoin. And we might have a couple intermissions here as well, here a little bit later, where you can grab some drink, grab something to eat for about 5-10 minutes, and then come back on. So, but Captain, did you hear about the stimulus check and what was going on?
No, I was actually interested to hear about that.
Okay, I did a video, but I'm not sure if you're aware of it, and if you're watching here live. So basically, now with the second stimulus check, the fix that real quick. All right. So now the stimulus it's passed. It was the 2.2 trillion dollar offer has been passed, and it passed through the House. So now it still needs to go through the Senate, and they also they redid the unemployment. They're offering again for the Heroes Act for again they're offering $600 a month extra federal funding through the Heroes Act. So it's still not passed yet. It just went through to the Senate. So this next week or so, they're going to be looking at the Senate's going to be looking at passing that. So we can definitely see. Not sure how long that's going to take, but the good thing is that it got through the House, so it looks like they're looking to get something going here pretty soon on that. Yeah, let's go and check out some. Let me see. So that's been going on with the second stimulus check. So I'll definitely be doing more videos this next week on that. I wanted to do a live because there is tons of information we can go over, and it's going to be an awesome night or early morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. So, yep. Hey, how's it going, Face? It says, "Wow, your live is at this hour." Yes, one of the reasons why I'm doing the live this hour is because a lot of my subscribers are in another part of the world where I have lots of people from I'm going to give a shout out to everybody in Pakistan. What's going on? Um, a lot of my Facebook followers are from Pakistan, some from India, and I also give a shout out to all you guys in Romania. Appreciate your support. Definitely keep watching the channel, and I do appreciate your support. I'm going to keep giving tons of information to you guys. Um, where else? Germany. You got some people, subscribers in Germany. So appreciate y'all support as well. And also, I think I did say India. We got some subscribers in India, so I definitely appreciate you guys. Um, so, and then last but not least, my United States, more local to me subscribers. I'm in the Texas area. I'm in Central Time, so um, okay. I see another comment here. Face and friends. I was just thinking about your page. This is the time I begin to research my investments. Thanks. Cool. Definitely. So yeah, that stimulus is going to be pretty nice. Okay, actually, I pulled up my phone right now. I'm gonna go and read one of the articles. Your second stimulus check just moved another step nearer. Nearer? What? Is nearer a word?
Oh yeah,
It actually is.
just sounds funny, huh?
Okay. It actually look. It actually shows it on the article. Can I get a refill?
Oh yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so that's exactly what it says. Your second stimulus check just moved another step nearer. It's been over 6 months since President Donald Trump signed the law that approved most Americans with a 1,200 payout to receive financial pain from the coronavirus and stimulate the sinking U.S. economy. And it's been almost as long as since the battle began over whether there would be another round of so-called stimulus checks. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just started doing videos on that like a couple of weeks ago, and it seems like nothing ever really. It just seems like it was like a back and forth thing for a while,
Yeah.
just to get to the just to get it passed through the House, right?
Yeah, I was waiting to see if they'll approve it.
You want to sit right here? Or? Oh, okay. Thanks for refilling my drink. Yeah, so that thing's been going back and forth for over probably more than I just started covering it 2 weeks ago, and actually wish I would have covered it sooner. I mean, there's so much stuff going on with that. All right, let me keep on reading here. It says, but now the U.S. House has passed a 2.2 trillion aid package that includes not only more direct payments, but also a revival of the beefed up unemployment benefits that expired in July. The White House has offered a counter proposal. Our negotiations with the administration continue, and I am hopeful that we can reach agreement, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says in a letter to her fellow Democrats. All right, I was going to move yeah, don't want the phone all up in my face. So here's what we currently know about when or if you'll get additional COVID cash from the government. It probably seems like a long time since you've gotten your first and so far only COVID-19 relief payment. That is true. You got yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was when was that?
I'm not too sure.
You
It's
know,
such a long time ago, it came and went.
mm, I think it was around March, wasn't it? March, March, April. Probably after April, maybe even May, right? Because I remember a lot of people were
It was around
kept
April.
April or May.
Yeah, it was around April.
Yeah, because I remember a lot of people were just looking it up and checking their mailboxes and checking their bank accounts every day, and then before you know it, some people were like, "Oh, I got it! Woo!
Yeah,
This is stimulus groceries or stimulus, you know, happy hour, right? Something
yeah.
like that. This is stimulus car. I put the money down to get a
The
car.
problem is everyone. It's so much easier to spend your money online when you're supposed to be spending it locally. You know,
Yeah, online.
especially with the whole corona, they're telling you to stay isolated and social distancing. So you don't want to go out to these supermarkets or stores or do local shopping, but that's what they want you to do.
Hmm.
Is to stimulate the economy, you got to go out and spend it locally.
Yeah, I'll probably look this way since those I noticed there was a little glare when I look. The lights right here, but yeah. So the direct deposit checks and even debit cards were part of a massive aid bill that Congress passed in late March. Oh, so it had to be April, May. I think even sometimes June. I think I got mine in June, or I don't remember. The typical payment was $1,200, though the amount phased out at higher incomes. Single earners making more than 99,000 and married couples with adjusted gross incomes above 198,000 got no money at all. Families received $500 per child, but only up to age 16. Households devastated by layoffs and lockdowns used the cash to buy food or pay bills. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I did. I paid my rent.
Yeah, you paid your when you got yours, you took care of your rent. There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Those in better financial shape went on splurges. Exactly what I was saying. Some went to happy hour. Some bought groceries, which is I'm not. I don't think that's considered a splurge. That's necessity. Or made more practical purchases like buying affordable life insurance. So when you got your stimulus check, were you thinking about buying affordable life insurance? No, right? Exactly. Like I guess depends on what's going on. I guess not everybody. Depending on your scenario, you know, for people purchasing life insurance, that would protect family members if a breadwinner were to die from the virus. Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Have you ever thought about getting life insurance after you got your stimulus check?
No, I can barely afford to keep up with my payments right now.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, because they're saying, what if something happens to you, getting the virus, and you die, and then you could still take care of your family or whatever with your life insurance.
Yeah, but with the bills that I have existing, I'm not gonna add another payment to it.
Yeah, that's so true. And some people were actually like so far behind that stimulus check just got them back to where even square one or back to zero.
Yeah,
So
I mean, all I'm doing is playing a game of catch up.
yeah, gotcha. It says in mid-May, another similar round of stimulus money was included in a $3 trillion relief package that passed the Democrat-controlled U.S. House, but it went nowhere in the Senate. The new House bill, which passed Thursday night with no Republican support, offers $1,200 for most taxpayers plus $500 per dependent. It also would bring back the extra $600 a week in federal unemployment benefits that have long expired. How soon could you get more stimulus money? All right, I'm gonna take a little coffee going.
A little hot tea.
Yeah.
Oolong.
Mm. Yeah, I like that oolong tea. Yeah, if you're out there, let me know if you ever tried any of that oolong tea. Oolong tea, I heard it's pretty good. All right. Says Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has called the 2.2 trillion House plan outlandish, and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin has encountered with a 1.62 trillion Republican relief package. It includes more than 1,200 direct payments to Americans and $400 a week in extra unemployment, according to a roll call. 400 extra a week. That's pretty good. Mnuchin and Speaker Pelosi talked throughout the week with the goal toward getting an agreement ahead of the November 3rd election, but so far there's no deal. President Trump's COVID-19 diagnosis revealed on Twitter early Friday. Did you know that?
No.
You know that? So they're saying that the president and his wife both tested positive for COVID-19.
Oh wow.
So actually, I was looking at some reports earlier today, and I think he actually went to the hospital just to make sure everything was okay. He said I think he sent a tweet saying he's okay. They're taking all the measures just to make sure everything's fine. So, and it says it here in the articles if you weren't aware of that. Revealed on Twitter Friday, changes the dynamic of negotiations. Pelosi told MSNBC, she says it demonstrates that the country is dealing with a vicious virus. No one gets another stimulus check until the two sides can compromise on a bill that would pass both houses of Congress, then be signed by the president. Or I'll do it right here. Well, I'll do it here I'll do it here so that y'all don't see that glare. Because I think when I do it here, I kind of see the glare a little bit. Once there's a deal, the money could start moving out quickly. Maybe by November, particularly since the government has already been through this process once this year. Excuse me. What do you do in the meantime? So here's where the things stand. Washington says it wants to give you more relief money.
But what are they gonna do? Wait for after the elections?
I don't know. Actually, the fact that it went through the House right now, I'm not sure how long it takes to get through and everything, but once it goes through the government, once it gets through the House, I believe that now it has to go through the Senate.
Yeah, but let's say he doesn't get reelected and stuff. What are they gonna do? Give us the whole runaround afterwards for a little bit
No, I'm saying they could still get it done before the election, before November 3rd,
Yeah.
which is actually it's in a month.
Yeah.
So, it just went through like I said, it's awaiting for it to go through the Senate.
Mhm.
So they got a month for that to go through. If it passes the Senate, I'm pretty sure they could probably cut a deal before even the election.
Yeah, hopefully.
The official voting day of November the 3rd starts. So it says it wants to give you more relief money, but the usual bickering is bogging things down. If your budget is stretched thin and you could really use that $1,200 payment right now, here are a few ways to find some extra cash immediately. Here it says, cut the cost of your debt. If you've got high interest credit cards, roll up those balances into debt consolidation loan with a low interest rate. It'll trim the cost of your debt and replace multiple monthly payments with just one.
I've been thinking of doing that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have.
Yeah, just consolidating everything because I'm chasing the people around when it's time to make payments. I got to make multiple payments in multiple places. I'd rather just pay one person.
Oh yeah, once you consolidate, you do one payment and it creates your low interest rate, and then once everybody's paid, I believe that it boosts your credit score.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right. All right, we're at
It looks like you have somebody watching.
yeah, let me take a look here. Can you see the number?
This is 2 people.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, how's it going out there? Yeah, if you're out there, yeah, make a little comment in the chat section. Let me know where you're at. Let me know any feedback from what you're hearing. We're just right now. We just kind of going over. We just went over a little bit of the second stimulus check update and package deal going on this last week, and I'm reading a little article here online that's just kind of going over a couple of things that people can do, suggestion wise for like budgeting and that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you could put your put a comment in there. Oh, they just left. So yeah, I see what you're talking about. I totally forgot. I can see it now. Oh, they came back. Cool. So yeah, if you're out there, we're going over the second stimulus package. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know where you're watching from. This is actually the very first live we got going on. Right now, I'm just going over, yeah, some like budgeting um, advices. The article is actually suggesting for people to do. Okay, it says, yeah, cut the cost of your debt, do debt consolidation loan. I've actually, there's actually companies that do that, isn't there?
Oh yeah, they're always reaching out to me, but I just wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so hard to trust so many companies. If you could you do a review on these companies? Because I just don't know who's good, who's bad,
Right.
and who I can trust.
Yeah, exactly. We'll definitely check that out. The next part of the article says put payments on pause. Many lenders, banks, and utility companies have let customers put their payments on hold because of the pandemic. See if you can get a break from your bills. If your car insurance company doesn't want to play ball, start shopping around for a better one. Wow, that's funny. It's funny that they'd said that. That is kind of true. In my opinion, at the end of the day, I think most companies at the end of the day, they want you to pay their bills. So if you can, at the end of the day, I mean, if it's like your electric bill or something that's necessity, you got to pay it. I mean, you can't go that long. Eventually, they're actually going to ask for the whole amount. So if you're going to take care of it, you got to take care of it.
Yeah.
Now, clamp down on your monthly spending. Consider dumping your cable and using a less expensive streaming service instead. Fight the temptation to have dinner delivered and make meals in your own kitchen. There you go. I've actually been doing that.
Wait, do people still cook?
I don't know. It's actually your preference, your choice, if people still cook or not. I have definitely been doing that a lot more. I've been cooking more.
Oh yeah, you gotta save money, man.
Yeah. So and use a cashback card when you buy groceries and other essentials because that's like saving money each time. Pick up a side hustle, earn extra money by picking up a side gig or sign up for an online rewards program that will give you cash and gift cards for completing surveys, watching videos, or playing games.
Hey, Money Manny, how does that cashback thing work? Would you be able to review that also?
What? What do you cashback for? What?
Yeah, when you do cashback, like they just give you credit, or what do they give you?
Cashback? I'm pretty sure it's basically with like a banking card. Um, Usually, at your banks usually have that sort of thing. Yeah, banking card. I know. I know some banks have like a certain freedom card or something like that. Can get a refund this? Cool. Alrighty, so yeah, that's all. This lot of that's a lot of the stimulus information. So yeah, um, definitely like to see what happens. All right. Hey, what's going on, Face? Yeah, nice Halloween glasses. Yeah, I didn't even know this was on them. So I was like, I guess for October, it kind of fits the bill. Yeah, so not sure people are still gonna do trick or treating this year. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting.
I think people are still gonna do it.
I wonder how many people are going to actually open the door. You know how even before the COVID, there was the mothers that would open up your candies for you and double check see if it didn't have razor blades or something. You know, the people that are over the top.
Hmm.
Yeah, imagine how they would be this year.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, you never know. I mean,
There's always the people that go like above and beyond. You know, just a little too far.
yeah. So let me. The next thing I was going to talk about was
Who drank
yeah,
his tea? It's still hot.
stock market news. All right, guys, we're going to take like a few minute break here, real quick. Let me mm, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a stock market website. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go and talk about some stocks here in a bit. Um, there we go. Talk about some stocks here when I get back. Take a few minutes. I'm gonna go and grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and take a quick five. I'm gonna stay on the live. I'm just gonna go grab something real quick, and I'll be back here in a few minutes. All right. Actually, I can read it. No, no. It'll be all right. All right. There we go. Get all these advertisements on here.
Did you try that hot tea?
Yeah, I'm about to try it real quick right before we get into the stocks.
I added some lemon zest. Should be nice.
Whew. That's real good. I think that'll be my last oolong tea. All right. Yeah. Ooh, actually, it shows today the Dow is at $27,682, and it's down $134.09. S&P 500 is at $3,348. It's down $32. Nasdaq is at $11,075, down $251. Okay. Yeah, and Friday's movers, LYB was plus $4.10, traded at $72.24. URI is at $185 and it's up almost $10. DVN is at $9.60 and it's plus 50 cents. IVZ is at $11.85, up 60 cents, so just a little bit up. And HES is at $37.71, down $1.27. Not too bad. Dow is down. Yeah, let me see if I can pull this. Okay. Yeah, so for the most part, the Dow was actually down this time. I'm just reading an article right here. There we go. It says U.S. futures and global markets rattled after Trump tested positive for coronavirus. So basically, since for some reason, since Trump tested positive for the coronavirus, the stocks went back down. That is a big result. Into global news, Hong Kong global markets and U.S. stock futures were roiled by Friday's news that President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump have tested positive for the coronavirus. It's funny how you never know how the news is going to
take it.
Yeah, it's how the news is going to affect the stock market. So, but at the same time, if you're a stock trader, usually traders like to buy on the rise, but for long-term investments, the best time to buy is when it's dipping. And it seems like you kind of have to take a guess at when the Trump's going to maybe come out of it or have the news that he's going to get better. So my prediction is let's see what today's the October 3rd. I would give it at least 10 to 12 days, maybe in 8 or 9 days, maybe. And again, guys, I know we're on a live stream, but anything I say on this, it's definitely a disclaimer. Whatever you choose to do as a result of this live stream, investing wise or whatever, whatever you choose to do, you're definitely on your own. Just wanted to say that disclaimer right now. But I will give you my opinion. And my opinion that is shown right now is that since the president has and his first lady have tested positive for the coronavirus, that the stocks have went down. And from what I've seen in research, it kind of shows the virus. People have the people that have not died from it or whatever have overcame it within 10 to 15 days. Is that?
Yeah, but they're requiring like 14 days or something like
that. A good 14 days. So maybe at the 9th or 10th day, that, in my opinion, that would be a good time to go ahead and start buying stocks that you're interested in. And then when he comes out, or maybe 10 to 12 days, purchase those stocks. And then what's up? Oh, okay. Somebody making a comment. Let me. Hey, what's going on? I see Stephanie. Steph so scandalous. How you doing this evening? Right. So Stephanie. So what we're talking about here is, if you're, I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not, but um, President Donald Trump and his wife recently have it's been all over the news that they contracted the coronavirus, and we've noticed a few days prior to that, all of the stocks were going up, and so what I'm recommending is, if you're looking at investing in and some stocks here in the near future, I guess they just showed that today. I think today is the first day where it actually showed that they were positive. So you have about a 10 to 15 day window where once you start purchasing these stocks and they're on the dip, once you make those purchases, they're going to they could come up, and if you purchase them on the dip and as a long term stock, they definitely go up and start making money. So I was actually on a different screen. I couldn't see my live screen. I was looking at the stocks, the stock figures. So, and also too, the another some more stocks. Yeah. Oh, let me see what Steph is saying. Hold on to your stocks. Yes, definitely. It makes total sense because at the end of the day, they're going to go up and down. But when, I mean, hopefully the president and first lady get out of this coronavirus situation and become better, it seems like the stocks will probably go back up. So, but yeah, good to see you on the live chat, Steph. So scandalous. Um, yeah, definitely. Shoot us a text. Text us your input right now. We are live. I'm looking at starting to do maybe one live a week, um, depending on our schedule. We may do more lives. I mean, I kind of prefer doing my little 10-15 minute videos with my intros and everything, but excuse me. If you really like the lives, then we'll keep doing those. All right, here we go. What was I looking at? Stock market. Okay. Vaccine stocks. I'm basically doing a random Google search for vaccine stocks. I know the last one I did a video on a few weeks ago, AstraZeneca from England. Actually, let me look them up. Since I already did do Astra. Okay, cool. I got it right here. So AstraZeneca, I did a woo. Okay. The last time I talked about it, it was at 36. It was traded at $36, and it is now being traded at $54.22. So it has definitely been on the rise. Um,
I should have invested.
AstraZeneca PLC. Yeah. So from what I remember, they're a pharmaceutical vaccine company from England, and they are today they closed at a minus 15%, which is not that bad. I have if you can see here, you can actually see on my phone. You could probably can't see that. Yeah, it's too bright. I'm just looking at it straight from my phone. It closed at $54.22, and it's kind of been going up and down, but it's steadily been a little over $54 today. It kind of was at $54.50 and went down to $54.22. So that's not that bad. And the other, and AstraZeneca is spelled ASTRA Zeneca ZENECA PLC. And our next vaccine stock Pfizer. So Pfizer is still in the green. They're at a plus 10 cents plus 20 plus 0.028%. They're traded right now at $36.38. Previous close was at $36.37. So it shows they're in the green, but it's very, very small, but they're not going down. So what it looks like is they're waiting for the government to give the approval and okay to start actually manufacturing the vaccines. Yeah, I was gonna. Cool. So Pfizer is PFIZER Inc., and that's traded on the New York Stock Exchange. And they're kind of in the green, but they're barely in the green. So that's another vaccine stock company to look at. Merck, here's the next vaccine stock to look at is, one second, let me. Drink some of that oolong tea. There we go. A little bit of coffee action going. So our next vaccine stock is Merck and Company Inc. MERCK and Company Incorporated. Merck's actually, I've heard of them in the past. They're basically like a pharmaceutical company. They're pretty popular. They're right now they're traded at $80.80. They're only down 1%. They started the day at $81.64, and they just went down like $1, $80.80. So not too bad. I haven't really heard a lot about Merck entailing with the vaccines and everything, but I believe they might have a small part of it. The other company that let me see. Yeah, there's a bunch of on here. I'm gonna go and look at Novartis. Yeah, I'm gonna go in order. I know I talked about Moderna like a few weeks ago. I'll just try not to forget about that. Captain Cash, could you remind me about Moderna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, remind me about Moderna, and I'm gonna just because there's a bunch of vaccine stocks right here I pulled up. The next one was Novartis AG, Novartis AG, and it's traded at $87.52. It's at a plus 25%, plus 0.22, 22 cents. It's in the green, which is good. The previous close was at $87.30. So let's check their financials. See what it has to say. Novartis International AG is a Swiss multinational pharmaceutical company based in Basel, Switzerland. It is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies by both market capitalization and sales. The CEO is Vasant Narasimhan. Founded in 1996. It has 125,000 employees. Its revenue, whoa, its revenue is $51.9 billion. Okay,
Well, that's adorable.
that's that's a good amount. You could buy a lot of boats with that money,
Yeah.
right? Um, buy a lot of boats, yeah, your houses.
Hey, looks like you got some comments.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me scroll down. Oh, how can I invest in these vaccine stocks? Well, honestly, I'm gonna do a video on it, but right now, one of the best investing apps to use right now is that from what I've seen, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, is Robinhood. Robinhood investing app. It's basically if you don't have to necessarily be a trader, it's made for the average Joe to be able to go on there, throw a couple $100 on there, and invest. And if you can make some money with it, do like I say, do your own due diligence, research, check out your own situations. I'm doing videos weekly, depending on my schedule. I know I'm trying to do videos every day if I can. That's why I'm doing this live to catch up. I missed a couple days this week, so I'm doing this live so we can kind of just go over tons of material in in one botch package deal. Um, so did that answer? Yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Robinhood investing app, I would highly recommend them. I'll still do a video on them, but it's a pretty simple app. I know I talk about the Stash app. That's kind of cool because you can do cashback situations with that as well. I kind of forgot you asked me about that earlier. The Cash app is pretty good. I mean, a Stash app is pretty good. But Robinhood for straight investing, so simple. It's an app on your phone. You can do it. You can upload it on a computer as well. You can go to the website if you want. Either way, you can do it. And as long as you invest smart, you know, subscribe to the channel, watch the videos. It could definitely get you, hopefully in the green where you're making money. So that's what green is. At the end of the day, green is making money. Red is not. So, but if you buy in the red and then eventually it goes green, then you probably make more money. So, but that's more of trading stuff. So,
Buy low, sell high.
but yeah, buy low, sell high, and when it starts dropping, you might want to sell it. You can all my and Stephanie so Scandalous said hold on to it. You could do that as well. At the end of the day, most stocks that I've seen, most of the vaccine stocks that I've seen, they kind of have a continual upward trend.
They bounce back, especially during flu season.
And if they're continual and doing an upward trend, it makes total sense to hold on to them. In 15, 20 years or 5, 10 years, you could have a total 6 to 10x return on your investment. So all right. Yeah, that $51.9 billion. That's pretty nice. They have tons of subsidiaries. I'm not really going to go into that. Founders. Not really going to go into that as well. Quarterly financials. Okay, this is pretty good. So the revenue, June 2000, $11.62 billion. Net income was 1.87 billion. Diluted EPS is at $0.81 billion. Not bad. Net profit margin is 16.06%. That's actually pretty good. So, and remembering that's Novartis AG, it is traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's now Saturday, but the stock market just closed, this last Friday, and in a couple days it reopens back on Monday. So
So do you think that was everything we covered? Like everything you needed to cover?
well, we still have cryptocurrency.
Well, that's it. That's interesting.
Yeah, let me go and get into the cryptocurrency. Um, all right, I'm pulling up some cryptocurrency websites. So
Yeah, cryptocurrency for me is just something I haven't been able to stick with, but hey, to each their own.
let's see. Yeah, let me bear with me, guys. Let me pull this up right now. Ooh, ETH 2.0 represents a material risk to. Okay, here we go. Here's a good cryptocurrency article that we can check out.
You want some more oolong?
No, I'm good on that. Thanks for the
Have tea, man.
yeah, thanks for the refill. Okay, it says Binance, Gemini, Kraken so far the winners from BitMEX legal woes. For you newbies, if you're not sure what Binance is, it's an exchange of cryptocurrency website or also an app where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency. Same with Gemini and Kraken. It says U.S. regulatory authorities on Thursday brought a series of civil and criminal charges against BitMEX. Since then, more than 41,000 Bitcoin were withdrawn from the Seychelles-based crypto exchange. Where did it go? Triggering a brief market sell-off. Data shows much of it went to competitors Binance, Gemini, and Kraken. It says BitMEX's Bitcoin outflow to these exchanges could show traders are putting a higher priority on better compliance with regulators or better leveraged Bitcoin trading products. Gemini, the US based and Winklevoss Brothers owned exchange, is known for strict know your customer. Binance, the leading crypto exchange by which I'm actually I use Binance. I do have some Cardano shares right now. So Binance, the leading crypto exchange by spot trading volume, has surpassed BitMEX, becoming the number one crypto exchange in 24-hour Bitcoin futures trading volume. San Francisco-based crypto exchange Kraken is the first cryptocurrency firm in the U.S. to become a bank after its application for a special purpose depository institution charter. Failure to implement proper KYC rules is among the charges against BitMEX by the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Oh wow! So BitMEX is basically screwing up. Not sure who owns BitMEX. Maybe I'll have to look into them, but it shows they're kind of screwing up right now. According to this article, article could not be totally credible, could be wrong, but that's what they're saying. Okay, so yeah, let me read one of the comments. Oh, what coin do you invest in? And would you recommend me investing in the same coin? So I invest in Cardano. I have some shares in that. Let me look at the price of Cardano right now. Or Cardano price. Right now it's at 9%. I would still recommend buying a little bit of Cardano, not necessarily a lot. It's still considered a penny stock because it's under 10 cents. It's at 9 cents. And I believe in the future it will still go up. It's probably one of the small case scenarios, maybe a couple $100 into that. You couldn't. It's like low risk, high reward type of stock. It's an altcoin, so that would definitely be my recommendation. It's one of the altcoins. There's more than one altcoin than that one. One of obviously one of the best cryptocurrencies to invest in right now would definitely be Bitcoin. Let me look at the Bitcoin price right now. Okay, it shows okay, $10,526.80. And yeah, it's kind of been there. I think last week it was showing 10,600. So it took a small dip, but nothing crazy. It's definitely not going, hasn't been back, but down to 9,000. And it also could have took a dip because of the current event situation as well with Donald, the president and the first lady contracting the coronavirus.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Because last week it was like 10,600. I did a few videos on that. It was over 10,600. And like I said, current events, everything, it affects the stock market, cryptocurrency market. That's what I'm here for, to keep you guys informed. And that's why we're doing this live video, to kind of go over all the information. And, if you'd like to support this channel, you know, I, you know, you can send money to my PayPal, my Patreon, to get better equipment. For right now, it's pretty much cameras and memory cards. If I could do longer videos, that'd be great. But for right now, I can mainly do like 10 to 20-minute videos at the most because of the memory. But I'd love to do longer videos if I could. But so actually, Bitcoin's been keeping its position pretty darn good for the most part.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking, why don't we take 5?
Yeah, we're gonna go and take 5 and come back and wrap things up. Grab you something to eat, grab you a drink, and we'll be right back. All right. Yep, Bitcoin. Is that the main part with Bitcoin is it's steadily on the rise. So at the end of the day, as long as it goes up, you're making money whether you invest $50 or $5,000. You're gonna make money with it.
Money Manny, how do you keep money in your account?
Like, what do you mean?
How do you keep money in your account? I can't seem to hold on to it. It slips through my fingers as easy as
Are you talking about like budgeting?
yeah.
Budgeting is you just create a budget and follow it. I have a budgeting video. I did it like probably a month and a half ago.
I need to sit down and watch that one again.
Yeah, definitely watch the budgeting video. I went over envelope the envelope method
Oh yeah.
where you put every expense you pay yourself first, take care of your bills, and then afterwards what's left over you throw in your different envelopes. And that's your set budget. Yeah, even headlines right here say Bitcoin stock falls. And the funny part is it didn't fall that much. It literally only fell like maybe like 50, $60 at the most. So, and let's check out Digibyte. Digibyte is another coin it's relatively a low price, and they're saying that in the long run, it's going to could replace Bitcoin, just like Cardano. That's why I'm invested in Cardano, because they're saying Cardano in the future, once it's being utilized properly, that it can actually replace Bitcoin as well. It'll definitely be a while for that. But Digibyte. Okay, Digibyte. Digibyte. Digibyte's priced at 25 cents right now. That's actually the last time I looked at it, it was at 22 cents. So it's definitely on the going up very slowly. Let's check out its market cap. So Digibyte's market cap is at $343 million. No, yeah, $1 million. The low is 24 cents. The high recently is 26 cents. Right now, they said it was at a minus 2%. Right now, it's at a little over 25 cents. Circulating supply is at 13.6 trillion. Okay, that's pretty good. And 24-hour trading volume is at 7.4 million. So that shows it does have a lot of interest. And a market cap, it's ranked 46. Okay, here we go. Right now I'm looking at the charts on the up and down. It's pretty much kind of going between 24 cents to 26 cents. And it's just kind of floating between 24 and 26 cents. So Digibyte price today is 25 cents with a 24-hour trading volume. Okay, I went over all that. So basically Digibyte is kind of like a Bitcoin, but it can do a little bit more. So the fact that there's tons of circulation and lots of trading volume, people are, really interested in it. It definitely would be one of the other, I would say, altcoins to check out in this next few years. I would definitely give a high recommendation on Digibyte. Actually, before I get off here, one of the my phone's going crazy right now. Okay. I'm gonna look up Libra, which is actually
I haven't heard of Libra in a while.
it's actually Facebook's cryptocurrency. Let's do see if there's any information on that. It says no trading activity. So they actually haven't gone live yet on that. Libra cryptocurrency is a native coin as part of the open source blockchain protocol. The Libra blockchain, a consortium spearhead by Facebook, a social media company. The objective is the project, okay, to transform the digital economy. Okay, so I was going to see if there's any, see if I can actually get a price on that. Okay. It shows it's at like 1 cent. And I'm not even sure which. Let me see if I can find Libra price. Where to buy Libra? Let's see if we can. It says Coinbase.
Shouldn't you be able to buy it directly through Facebook?
Actually, you know what? That's a good question. So Facebook announces Libra cryptocurrency. All you need to know. Install now. Okay, how to buy Libra? Let's see. Let's see if it shows an actual trading platform. Investing in Libra, how to buy into Facebook's digital currency in 2020. Escalate slowly. Funny thing is, it doesn't even show. So that's one of those things I'll definitely have to get back with you guys on that one because I'm not seeing nothing right now. As it stands today, Libra 2.0 looks more like a digital payment system built in a blockchain platform that makes it more like a competitor to PayPal, but built on a blockchain. As we all know, blockchain is better. Over the last year, Libra Association made a few important changes to original white paper. Okay, so they actually made a few changes on the white paper. And for you guys that don't know what white paper is, it's basically the like the legal form of how the actual ins and outs of the coin, how it's going to be used, who creates it, who owns it, and how it's going to work exactly. And there's a lot of technical terms in there, a lot of technical terms that some people may or may not know, but for the most part, I generally kind of understand it. Stable coins, okay. So yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that. How to invest in faith. Okay. So alrighty, well, let's go and take a small break on that, and maybe I'll do a little research here in the next few minutes, see if I can find anything. Get with my staff, see if they can find anything on Libra Coin. But it did show a price. I just didn't see anywhere you could actually purchase it. It could be BitMEX, it could be Binance, it could also be, not sure right now. So take a small break. Be right back. We'll check it out. If you want, here's the chicken. Okay. Turn this on. If you want me to warm this up.
I just said it down. Okay.
Fuck it up.
Still the whole thing, right? Does it fit?
Okay, this one. So, 5 minutes. 6. 0, 6. You got lighter? Oh,
Let's put it in. He left. They saw there was nothing going on. So they bounced.
Yeah.
One of eight, 53 items. Powering off in 55 seconds. Powering off in 50 seconds.
Shit. It's popping.
Powering off in 45
Should-
seconds. Powering off in 40 seconds. Powering
I'll
off
do it
in
with the owner.
35 seconds. Powering off in 30 seconds. Powering off in 25 seconds. Powering off in 20 seconds. Powering off in 15 seconds. Powering off in 10 seconds. Powering off in 5 seconds. Powering off.
All right, guys. It was nice having you guys on this live. I'm just one of the first lives. I'll definitely be looking at doing more of these. Definitely be keeping the videos coming, but it was kind of nice to be able to. It looks like we have a nice to be able to have an extra time to go and go through all the information. If you weren't available for maybe you missed part of it, you can always. It's going to be posted on my page. So basically, I went over the second stimulus package, the situation, what's going on. I went over the current New York Stock Exchange vaccine stocks. So, analysis of that, plus some cryptocurrency analysis with some Bitcoin and a few different altcoins as well. Definitely look at keeping it coming. I appreciate you guys. Definitely out. That's all I got for you guys. It's Money Manny with HTX TV. Y'all have a good one. Chat with you soon.
Chat off for Captain Cash.
Oh yeah, not yet. Yeah, and give a shout out to Captain Cash for helping out with the commentating.
Whoop, whoop.
I know. I normally have my background, but I had to do this one because the one we have, it doesn't go that long. Definitely check out my support links, my PayPal, and my Patreon. If you like to donate, support the channel, I would
definitely upgrade.
I definitely would be able to upgrade with higher cameras and also with bigger memory cards and we're looking at eventually getting a green screen, but till then we'll do our own green screen in the process. So you guys have a good one. Chat with you soon. And I am officially out. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Definitely smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, definitely get subscribed. Put it in the comments. I subscribed, and a personal comment. You will definitely get a personal comment sent to you back for that. So, all right. Chat with you guys soon. Have a good one.